Foam Party Supplies, and welcome to another episode of our equipment for the black box. This is going to be the operational video. So in order to operate your black box, it's really so simple that a child can do it. You're simply going to, again, run your water in to this side. This is your fine adjustment. And you're going to run the other cannon, whether it be 1, 2, or 3 cannons that you'll be running off of one system, and these will run straight to your cannon. One hose, no suction hoses on any of your pumps for Venturi. It's all mixed here in the patented blending system. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find that after you get your hoses hooked up, which will be, again, we suggest you use quick connects. This hose will go to your cannon, the other one will go to cannon number 2, and your water will come over here. You're going to turn your unit on. Now, once you've got your unit all set up with your hose like this, and you've run your hose out and you're going to be running it to the solution, you're going to run the hose through the little hole right here and you're going to run it to your solution, whether it's in the bottom of the black box or whether it be off the table and on the floor to a 5-gallon bucket, or whether you just want to run it on a table. It's all easy enough to do because there's one suction hose that runs to the system. Again, if you're using the manifold system, it will attach to the side of the unit like this. If you buy it with the unit, it'll come pre-drilled. If you buy it separate, you'll just simply have to drill 3 holes. It'll come complete with all the hose clamps as well as the bolts to attach it. So once you put it into your solution, you'll put the hose like this and you'll shut the unit up. Now, when you shut the unit up and you're looking at the power, when you see the 3 horizontal lines like this, that means the unit is off. In order to make the unit work, you simply push the green button, that turns it on. You'll see that there's 3 zeros here. This is your display that reads out in percentage of the amount of the pump that's pumping. Now this will go up to 100%. There's no need to run it at that speed. You'll simply see that in order to do it, you'll simply put this into the solution, turn your pump up to 30 in order to prime the system. Once the system is primed and you're set to go, simply turn the unit off, or if you're using a remote, you simply hit the remote that will shut off the GFC. All of your settings are saved in the unit should it go on or off. Once you do that, you'll open this gate valve, which will be your water. When you open up the water to the gate valve, the water will start to flow only as far as the electronic shut valve inside the unit. This has its own unit that turns the water on and off. So we suggest that you open up the water all the way, take your pump and run it at 30, open up your gate valve should you have it that's running 1 to the cannon, or if it's running straight, you no need to. You'll turn your cannon on and simply hit the green button, running at 30. You now will get foam. Now, depending on the length of the hose, it could take up to 40 seconds to run through the hose. If you're running a 100-foot hose to a cannon on the other side, it could take that long. You can run short hoses, you can run long hoses, none of it matters. It's all governed by the amount of pressure that's in the water hose itself. No need to worry about it backing through the system here. You have a check valve here. And in addition, this is a 50 PSI pump. It'll pump through anything. You'll also notice that when you're operating the system, should you turn it down as low as 4, it'll still keep the electronic gate valve open, but the pump will not run. In addition, you turn it off, it's natural to hear the gate valve open and close. Again, this is another way of turning it off. You simply turn the knob down. So now we're going to run it. You'll hear the opening of the gate valve again. You're running it at 30, and you're pumping solution into your water as it goes through the system and out here. Now, you'll find that this is totally adjustable in the fact of how you're going to run your cannons. Obviously, if you want a larger stream, such as a snake, you'll turn the pump up. If you're running just one cannon, more than likely, you'll never need to run more than 30 to 35%. If you're running 2 cannons and you want a snake, you'll need to do more. The more you run the pump in speed, the more actual solution you will use. We have found customers that have used 20% less solution with this method than they have with pre-mixed. So that was the operation of your system. We're so glad that you came and got in touch with us here in regards to your unit. See ya.